was like, it's gonna be hurting for like 5 minutes straight. It's like a Cheerio going in. It's like a banana going into a Cheerio. What's up? How you doing? We're gonna get right into it. So y'all, today we're gonna be doing a story time on how I lost my virginity. I know y'all probably like, Mia, what is you doing? Why would you do that? But look, let me explain. Like, I'm gonna get into it. I know y'all probably wondering like, what happened? How did this happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, did it hurt? You know, how did this even come about, Mia? Like, you was so innocent. Like, why, and how, and when, and where, and y'all not finna know who. But let me tell y'all. So basically, I known this guy for a while now, like a long time. So I'm gonna say 2 years now, but back then I knew him for like a year and some months or whatever. So when we first met, we had talked for a little bit, but we ended on something small. Like, we ended up stopped talking over something small, but we would communicate here and there. So yeah, this happened around like during like Thanksgiving break of November, like last year. So basically, you know what I'm saying, we was communicating here and there, like we'll check up on each other and stuff like that, but it wasn't nothing too serious or whatever. We was just cooling. So basically, let me tell y'all what happened. So I think either he texted me or something. He said what you was doing today, and basically we started talking, and it led to a topic about sex or whatever. So basically, he told me to come down there to his house. So I told my mom I was gonna go to my friend's house. I was like, Mom, I'm going to my friend's house, whatever. She was like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? She's like, okay, cool, that's fine, whatever. So I went on him to give me the go, because basically his folks was at the house. He was waiting till his folks leave so then I could come over. Then we was gonna do it. And so basically, I'm sitting over here tracing back and forth, like, is time to go there? Like, is time to go now? Because I already been asking my mama, so I'm trying to wait to see when it's the go, basically. So he finally texted me. He was like, yeah, come on. So I'll get down there. I'm still standing outside because it's like, basically, he wasn't all the way together. So then he was like, run to the side of the house and jump over there. I'm like, hold on. Wait, I ain't know what's finna be this. Hold on now. Like, you really got me jumping over freaking gates and jump. So I'm like, I'm not gonna do it no more. I'm scared. So I finally walked over to the thing. I was like, can you help me? So this man came out the door. He walked around. He opened the gate for me. I didn't know how to do it. And so basically, he ran back in the house. So I had to sneak in the back side of the house. And there's a big old glass freaking door right when you get to the back. Y'all, I ran. He was like, run to my window, and like waved out the window. So I ran to the window. Y'all, I ran to the window. I'm over here ducking. And then I hear people talking too. I'm like, please don't look out the window. Please, God, Jesus, please. And then, mind y'all, it's freaking leaves on the floor. They crunch. I'm like, oh, I'm finna get caught. I'm like, oh my God, please, Jesus, God, help me. Please, I know you said no sex before marriage, but can you help me not get caught in this situation right now? Like, I was real life scared. Like, so I'm over here against the freaking wall like this, waiting for him to come to the window to get me in. Like, I'm barely breathing. I'm over here like on my phone. He opened the thing. He like, you look scared. But what? You a bit scared too. You ain't trying to get caught. So I'm over here. I finally get in the window or whatever, y'all. So I guess he like turned on the TV. I don't know if it was TV or his phone or whatever, but it was like some type of music or some type of TV, something playing in the background, so nobody could hear. So basically, he's standing over. Well, I'm standing over him. He's sitting down on the dang chair, so he get touching or whatever. And like, I didn't know what to do, so I was just standing there, and then he got to doing that. And so I was like, I don't really like being fingered, but I mean, like, so he did that before we did it. And so next thing you know, he basically like giving him bed. So first position that we tried was missionary, but it wouldn't go in. So he told me to go around to doggy style. So when we got in doggy style, that's when he finally got it in, like after 2 tries. And so we finally did it. And let me tell y'all, it do hurt, but it was not as bad as supposed to be making it seem. Like, people was like, it's gonna be hurting for like 5 minutes straight. It's like a Cheerio going in. It's like a banana going into a Cheerio. You're gonna be bleeding. And I was just like, hold on, I don't want to do it. Like, I was tensing up. So one thing you have to do is make sure you're comfortable and relaxed, because if you're not comfortable and relaxed, it's not gonna happen. So basically, yeah. So I had to get comfortable or whatever. And so we ended up doing it or whatever. And like, I guess his folks was on the way, so we had to hurry up, and I had left. And so I got back home. My mama, first thing my mama asked, why you back home so early? I was like, basically my friend, she ended up leaving. She ended up having to go somewhere, so she told me to come back when she get back. And my mama was about to go to work, so I was like, this is perfect time to go back too. So she ended up leaving, and basically I ended up going back or whatever. Had to make sure it's still recording. I ended up going back after a little bit. So I finally go back or whatever. This time it kind of went a little bit more smoother. And so went in there, did our thing. And then I get back home. So I ended up using the restroom, taking a shower. We texted a little bit when I got back home. And yeah, but let me tell y'all something. After that, I felt so, at that time I was feeling good, because it's like, oh, I finally lost my virginity, I had my first time. But after that, I felt so freaking sad, like, because I never expected like myself to have sex with someone who really didn't even want to really be with me or didn't value me. Like, and I'm not putting him down or nothing like that, but he obviously did not want a relationship, especially not with me. Well, I'm not even gonna say especially, but he didn't want a relationship with me, basically. And so I kind of messed myself up, because I already had feelings for this person before I even did it. So I knew that I was getting into a situation where this person didn't like me like that, but I just wanted to experience what it was, because that's what he wanted to do, and I wanted to experience it too. So I ended up doing it, but I felt so dirty and worthless after that. Like, I felt like I was just giving myself away. Like, and I'm not saying if you have casual sex that you're bad or dirty or nothing like that. If you do that, then, and you're okay with it, and I'm not saying if you have casual sex you are dirty. I'm just saying that that's how I felt at the time for myself. Like, it's not for everybody. I had feelings. My feelings were hurt, and I regretted it afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not saying I regretted it because it was bad. I regretted it because it wasn't with somebody that, really truly valued me at the time. So basically, anyways, so this is how I ended up telling my mom. So it was like 2 weeks later, and I was like, I'm gonna tell my mom that I did this. Like, I don't want to wait too long. And I know a lot of people my age, they don't really tell their parents this, but I'm like, I need to tell. I don't want to hide nothing. I just want to tell her. So basically, I texted her and I told her, no, I waited till I got to school. I was gonna text her that morning. I was gonna try to talk to her, and I've been like I was really trying to talk to her, but I couldn't do it in person. So I waited till I got to my algebra class and I had a test. So I ended up texting my mom. I was like, Mom, I lost my virginity. She's like, well, who? I ended up telling her who, and was like texting back and forth. And then I finally turned my phone off and I was like, I ain't gotta worry about it now. No. Yeah. So I finally got home. I ended up having to have a talk with my mom, and she kept on wanting to have the talks. Like, she kept freaking mentioning it every single day. But this is my advice. If you are planning to lose your virginity, make sure it's with somebody that you trust. Make sure that you're using protection, and make sure this is something you truly 100% want to do, not because you feel pressure or because everyone else around you is doing it. Please remain safe. There's too many STDs out of here. There's too many people that are gonna sit there and tell your business to other people. Just be mindful of all of that. Like, I don't want you to regret your first time. And if you really feel like you're ready and you feel like this is the person that should do it, then I feel like that's when you should do it, because, you know, that's something you just can't get back. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. And tell a friend and tell a friend and tell another friend to join this money game. Also, hit that notification down below and follow my socials in the description below. I enjoyed y'all. And we finally made it to 60 subscribers. Our goal is 100. Thank y'all.